pick up with agenda item 13, audience participation. Anyone wishing to address council?
I will.
What's that?
I will. Nobody's gonna come up.
I was waiting.
I wasn't going to, but I was listening to a few things. Today is one the front way. Couple things I'm gonna ask for or ask about. I'm gonna kind of look at Mr. Curie. We spent $75,000 for an asset management thing with GPD. It was due October 10th. Anybody know the status?
Yes, a letter was filed.
A what?
A response was filed. We requested an additional year to complete the asset management plan.
So it didn't get done.
No, it did not get done.
Council have a comment on that then? Apparently council didn't know, right? Hello? Anybody? Nobody knew. Wouldn't that be pertinent in a mayor's report to tell council we didn't finish the project we paid $75,000 for? Shouldn't you guys be aware of that?
No, you're off base.
I'm addressing what?
Excuse me. They were hired, they couldn't have completed it by October of this year. It's an ongoing thing.
No.
It is.
The letter, it was due October 10th, 2025.
Right.
That was their letter. And
From the EPA.
yeah, from the letter from the EPA. And we turned around, and correct me, I'm gonna look at it, John, because I think you and I conversing about it. You spent $75,000 in an emergency to hire GPD to get the project done by October 10th, 2025. Does that sound right?
I don't know if the ordinance said that.
I don't know if there was a limit on the ordinance.
Yeah, I think it was to get it done. I think the sticking point is they procrastinated. They should have been hired, or things should have been done a long time ago.
You may remember me requesting additional help for the service department. That's one of the things that we needed help for.
So you don't think it was your expectation that it'd be done by the deadline of
Oh, I never
the
thought
last?
it would be done by then.
Yeah, so that contract with GPD is ongoing, and they are working towards fulfilling the obligations of that.
Right.
So we didn't spend it and it's done.
Well, we asked for 4 years originally, and the EPA came back and said, no, we'll give you 2 years. So what makes you think they're gonna give you another year?
Because we've been working with them all along.
Do you think that price was based on getting it done in 3 months, or that was what it was gonna take no matter how long?
No, I thought, and I'd have to go back and read this. I'm going from memory. I actually thought there was something in there that even said that they were going to make some type of request regarding this.
I don't remember seeing that, but now you're aware of it, I think you guys can look into that then. Can I address the law director? Is it council? You? No?
Not on council.
Well, but you've responded to me before, so I wanna know what the status of my email request, my records request for the mayor's email is. Cause I know that has to go through you or something.
There were 70,000 emails.
I just wanna know what the status is.
Yeah, so we have to hire an outside firm to go through them and redact all of the material that needs redacted.
That's
Okay.
correct, yeah.
Oh.
I'm part-time, I can't do 7
I
And I
don't know.
didn't think it was, in addition, I didn't think it was appropriate, so we're looking to hire outside
Really?
counsel to do that. And we put a request into a specific law firm, and we're waiting to hear back.
A law firm has to do it?
Well, the low-level attorney in that firm, yeah.
John Security, can you reference the ECM ticket again tonight then? That was new. You didn't read the whole thing into the record, did you?
No.
Would you remind me what you initially said that was?
So
The
there
request was?
was an ECMSI ticket submitted on June 2nd, requesting the information I mentioned. And then and again, this was, revealed as part of the Christopher Smith public records request. Then there was some back and forth, and then it was completed on June 5th.
When was the original email request?
June 2nd.
That's the ATM ticket.
Yes,
When was the Smith email public
June
record?
9th, I believe.
That came June 9th.
Yes.
So what did that request say? Ask?
Looking for any communication between the mayor, city council members, council clerk Rhonda Horn, and law director Patrick Wilson regarding potential employment or a change in job titles by Sean Raddick.
And it doesn't reference for what?
Just, I think it was in relation to change in job titles by Sean Raddick.
But I mean, for what request? I mean, in response to what?
I don't know. And that, quite frankly, is one of the reasons, well, it is the reason
Okay.
that I put that ordinance forward, is so that it's
It was
clear.
your ECM, could I have a copy of that?
Yes,
one?
but, yes,
Can you tell us why? Further explanation on it wasn't talked about, thanks, John.
I'm going to guess it was in response to a records request, a FOIA request. You're certainly not the only person making FOIA requests, so I just found out about that this evening. If you allow me time to go get my records, I can.
Sure, go ahead. Because Patty's on here too, I can ask Patty.
Why? I have no idea.
Well, I get it.
Patty's on every ticket.
I'm on, yeah,
Oh, really?
probably,
Pat, okay.
when I
Two,
had to
okay,
respond
this is
to
from
that
ECM
request,
two, okay, got it.
it was probably in my big pile of stuff I sent, I don't know. But I'm on every ticket. Did I read all the tickets? No, 'cause I get 10, 12 a day. But when I did the public record request, I extracted
Okay,
certain
so I
keywords
calls,
and,
whether it should like all emails between Sean and the following members, Powers, Riley, Bradley, like, everybody. Or pull a trace report, and you guys didn't know anything about this.
I was not. And again, that was the reason for the ordinance, just to clarify, moving forward,
I'm
if
just
someone wants to
wondering why-
request something,
I,
they need to go through a process.
you can't put, why would you request something like that? I mean,
wouldn't-
you said another, but you did.
I wouldn't myself unless
Was it the fake Christopher Smith one, or do
No.
you think it was somebody else?
I think it was somebody else. I think it was, Leah Schmidt, quite frankly, but I'm unsure.
Do you have that you can get it for us? You just said if you'd allow us a minute, I
Fine.
mean, I think council might wanna know.
Who's Leah Smith? She's another person making records requests.
How does this go, John, from the back forward?
What's
Yeah,
that?
from the
Does the stroke
bottom
go from
up.
the back forward? Is the,
The times are on them.
Yes.
so I mean, I see why you did that ordinance. Anybody else have, I mean, anybody else have a problem with anybody within the city pulling private emails like that?
Randomly
I'm curious
sequestering
as
emails,
to,
yes. And I agree with John.
without coming to, I mean, this is all you guys, I think
Yeah,
I'd pick
I
up
mean,
the
John,
phone and say,
John
hey,
found
somebody
this
wants
and,
all your emails,
you
right?
know, I think that there should be a set policy, and luckily, thanks, John, we do have a policy for, requesting emails from anybody in the city, rather than just a random request through a ticket.
Don't use email.
Bernie?
Through some ticket to request information from emails. So this should not happen in the future.
Unless she has the time.
Did we, you're sure there's no holes in your ordinance?
I think so.
Jerry, I did my best. I think it's,
I mean, I reviewed
think
it.
it's pretty clear.
You need 3 people or something to sign off
No, I
on
think
anything, or,
I think
you know,
it's very
so
clear.
you guys know about it, or?
Sure it's loophole.
Yeah, loopholes,
I'm sure there is one, you'll find it.
That was the thing I was, do you know what the result of this was then?
No.
Why not?
We didn't request.
What?
It didn't go through council, so we wouldn't know what,
No, I mean, but when you got this,
oh,
was there a follow-up to know that she got a whole bunch of emails or something that, for some reason?
No, when it was revealed that that happened, I again felt there needs to be a process in place. Anyone from the city should not be able to just make a request
You didn't
as
follow
form of a
through.
ticket to E ECMSI to request information without it
Can
going
you
through.
follow through to see
process.
what the end result of this was then? Was there a whole bunch of, I guess the follow-up would be, okay, what did you get from this and what did you do with it? Right?
That's a fair question.
I
that
think
we
that's a
should be
pretty
asking.
pertinent, that might resolve
well, that.
what I'm
that-
asking for
That
now.
request would come from council to ECMSI that says, what was the result of this request for this ticket? Last.
Rhonda, can you do that? Can you send a request to ECMSI to do that?
Yeah, I'd like to see you guys follow through with whatever came of this.
Is there a ticket number on that?
Yeah, there should be. It should say closed
Is
ticket.
that 1005082? Is that goes all the way through?
It should say in bold, I think this ticket's closed, and I give you the number, I think.
Says we appreciate your business and work diligently with your results.
Okay, but there's.
Can you- Let me see that.
Here, I
There
have
it
another
is.
copy.
Oh, you have
No,
another
please
copy?
help us
Oh,
close your.
no, you hold that one.
No, it's not closed until you click on the survey link. Did anybody do that? It might still be open. Oh, it says it can be completed, but it's not closed.
We deal with
Yeah.
these
They
tickets
should all be.
It's in the header. It's in the header, message header, Jerry.
Oh, the title of the email.
Thanks, John.
We asked
It
the
should have been a zip
limit
file
over
or
each
something.
thing.
That's how they send all that information.
Oh, there, John. June 5th, sent emails in zip folder to Dee Dee from my email since she did not receive them from the ticket, closing the ticket. You need that zip file.
You don't need that zip file if you want to send that zip file, but like that's not just to give it to you when you
No,
have
I'm
a public
telling them.
records request. I'm just saying, we ourselves have that right to say, do we want this? We don't have to do that because Mr. Bay is asking, I'm
Yeah.
part of that.
Right.
It is, do I want that zip file? Not because you do,
Okay.
because do I do?
Yeah.
So I wanna make sure we all understand that, like, it's not, we don't have to all, comply with everything that involves our own personal stuff.
Right.
I guess, Jerry, to
I don't
answer
think
your
you're
question, I guess a little further from my perspective, to kind of dovetail what Jim said. Like, personally, I don't even care what was in the zip file. It's more, I don't think people should be snooping around in our emails without asking us or going through a process.
I agree.
So that's
Yeah,
what that's really the bottom line.
Wonder if there's any more. So that's what I said, yeah, I mean, yeah, you don't care what's in it, but I guess if I were you, I'd wanna know what was done with it.
Do we get a
What the
list
reason was.
of tickets or any kind of report
She
from?
has a thing.
I have a folder in my email that I put ECMSI.
So any
I can
ticket,
tell you the majority of them I don't open because it's tickets that people put in, it's between that person and ECMSI.
like, their email isn't working.
Yeah.
Yeah, if their email's
Can't
not
do that.
working,
So-
the printer's not working, the server failed,
So
I
we,
just drag it over and put it into a folder. I have every ticket that's ever been done.
so we can go through there and see if there's any suspect tickets that don't reference some technical issue, and look and see if there's some other requests
Go through and read them all.
Well,
Open the ticket.
no, just.
In your spare time.
There should be a way to get into the CMSI account, and there should be a header with each ticket that says some kind of.
It'll just
I
say,
mean, when I create a ticket,
it'll
I
say
put a description.
request, or it depends on the descriptions put in. So it'd just be a quick, open up that folder and just
Scan through the headers.
read each, just go down through and see what it.
You're right,
Probably
there
the
could
majority
be
of them are
something
not
else.
open, and the majority of them are probably not open.
Yeah.
I mean, I,
From Dark Clark,
Okay.
And that request for information came,
So this was on May 23rd? I mean, I think you fulfilled this.
there
You
were,
said it, we were copied on the, some
there
of
were
this one.
three requests by Dark Clark. But that's the
We only
email
know
that's
of two.
referenced.
Does that email request information on all council members?
It says all communication, so. Does that date match up?
It was like 2 weeks before, or a week and a half. 10 days, something.
so that was requesting information regarding job.
It says, I received the response to my public records request for all resumes and applications received for the Director of Public Services. I have reviewed the response and was surprised to find no resume or application for the person actually selected. Why was that omitted? Were any other applicants' resumes omitted from the response? I'm specifically requesting the resume of Sean Radican. I am also specifically requesting any application that Sean Radican has submitted for any position with the city of Portland during the past year. I'm also requesting any and all communications regarding potential employment or change in job title, which is what she asked for, by Sean Radican, whether by formal application, a letter, an email, a text message, or any other written communication. In addition, please forward documentation that the city of Portland has on file regarding any licenses that Sean Radican possesses or maintains in Sean Radican's complete employee file. Thank you, please, Stan.
So when it says pertaining to that, that's exactly the title of
Yeah.
the ticket.
Yeah, there's, actually
This
says
says I'm
change
looking
title.
for communication between myself, the mayor, city council members, clerk, Rhonda Horn, law director Wilson.
So really the only thing,
Potential employment.
I guess we just should have been notified that they wanted, that's really the only thing, but.
I apologize, I didn't know that that was
Now we know.
an issue,
Yeah.
so my apologies. I was just trying to comply with the records.
And
Yeah.
that seems.
Thanks.
Jerry, oh, you left. No,
Comment.
that was it, that was your, wow. Anyone else? All right, any last minute announcements from council?
Just real quick, I was here at 5:30 to, take part in the town hall that the chief put on for the upcoming levy. He did a really nice job, some people attended, that's great. Just wanna remind everyone that they can also submit email questions through the website, also through the e-news, to the chief, so that people that do still have questions before election day have a chance to do that and get information from a source, you know, a good credible source, not just what you may see online. So Chief did a great job today, some people attended, which was good, but you can still submit an email.
Thank you, Jim.
Yep.
All right, I will entertain a motion for adjournment.
So moved.
Second. And roll call, please.
Scott Riley,
Yes.
Tim Bradley,
Yes.
Kathy Fleischer,
Yes.
Dick McShay,
Yes.
John Moore,
Yes.
Chuck Terry,
Yes.
Kevin Bauer.
Yes.